Here's a striking truth. 42% of Generation Z trusts debit cards more than credit cards when making purchases. But here's where it gets controversial. This confidence in debit over credit might not be as safe as they believe. Generation Z, the first generation to grow up fully immersed in the digital economy, isn't just unique in what they buy. They're redefining how they approach spending with remarkable assurance. According to the PYMNTS intelligence report titled Gen Z Financial Habits, put debit, wallets, and influencers in charge. This group places immense trust not only in the payment methods themselves, but also in the digital wallets and social influencers that guide their financial decisions. This blend of trust and technology shapes a financial mindset that often diverges from traditional realities. The report reveals that Gen Z is rewriting the rules of consumer behavior. Unlike previous generations, they tend to save a larger portion of their income, 36% in the past 6 months compared to 27% for older groups. But they prefer to keep these savings in digital wallets or even cryptocurrencies rather than conventional bank accounts. When it comes to spending, debit cards are their go-to choice at checkout, used twice as often as credit cards for grocery shopping. Yet, they're also the fastest adopters of modern payment options like Apple Pay and Buy Now, Pay Later, BNPL, services. Amazon dominates as their favorite shopping platform. Mobile devices serve as their primary grocery aisle. And social media influencers wield significant influence over their purchasing decisions. But beneath these headline trends lies a more complex picture. Gen Z's strong faith in digital payment methods is tied to their belief in real-time transaction systems, which can sometimes obscure the risks involved. Here's the part most people miss. While debit cards and digital wallets feel secure to Gen Z, these systems are actually vulnerable to fraud. Debit transactions, which make up 42% of their grocery purchases, are often targeted by fraudsters and offer less protection than credit cards when disputes arise. Similarly, although 13% of their savings are held in digital wallets and 6.3% in cryptocurrencies, both trusted more than traditional bank accounts, the safeguards against fraud and loss vary widely among providers. Social influencers add another layer of complexity. An impressive 81% of Gen Z consumers report that they sometimes or often make purchases based on influencer recommendations, nearly 3 times the rate seen in baby boomers. These social endorsements act as powerful trust signals, even though influencers have no direct role in ensuring the security of transactions. This raises an important question. Should financial trust be influenced by personalities rather than by the robustness of the payment systems themselves? For financial institutions, payment processors, and fintech companies, these insights carry significant implications. The decision to adopt a financial product is no longer driven solely by convenience or rewards. It's increasingly about trust. Trust that is sometimes based on system reliability, but often on peer perceptions or social influence. This disconnect between perception and reality presents both opportunities for innovation and risks that must be carefully managed. Additional findings from the report paint a fuller picture of Gen Z's financial habits. They use BNPL services at a higher rate, 18%, compared to older consumers, 12%. Yet they hold fewer credit cards overall, 55% versus 71%. Their average monthly account balances are also lower, $1,667 compared to $1,959 for other generations, which could influence how lenders assess creditworthiness and design rewards programs in the future. The takeaway for financial service providers is clear. While Gen Z's payment methods may look familiar on the surface, the foundation of their trust is fundamentally different. Bridging the gap between their perceptions and the actual security of these systems is just as crucial as delivering the right products at the right time. So what do you think? Is Gen Z's trust in debit and digital wallets a smart evolution of financial habits, or are they overlooking hidden dangers? Could the influence of social media personalities be steering them away from safer choices? Share your thoughts and join the conversation below.